Good morning. We are going to do the daytime skincare with me, but I'm going to keep it as simple as possible because I know sometimes people think a skincare routine has to be like super overwhelming and they are like scared of even to start. I'm going to keep it as simple. It's like just few steps so you don't mess it up. So the first step is obviously going to be cleansing your face. um, you need to do twice a day. So here I am using the normal to oily. If you are still using a generic cleanser, I would highly suggest you to start with a cleanser of your skin type because it's going to make a huge difference from using a generic one versus one that is meant for your skin type, because this is the first step and you want it being the first step, you want it to be the right one, and you will see more effectiveness by you using the right one. Like for example, the ingredients for a normal to oily can be completely different from the one that is dry, because for example I am a normal to oily skin. If I put the right cleanser and moisturizer, my skin will slowly start to understand and not produce oil in excess, because the moment it feels drier, then what it does is it thinks like, oh my god, I'm going to feel super dry, let me compensate. So here I also suggest you to utilize at least 45 seconds to a minute, because just by slathering on it's not going to work, right? So I always take time to rub it and massage it well on my skin. And to make your cleanser more effective, after you cleanse, I haven't washed my face, take these makeup removing wipes. You get it at Amazon or anywhere. I just lightly wet it and you just gently rub to take off all the cleanser. So what this is going to do is it's going to gently exfoliate while you do this. For example, we always talk about how an oil and water separates, right? So by doing this, you are going to make it work even more. Once I do that, I will go and rinse it a little bit and then I can follow it with my regimen. Try this hack for a month and you will notice the difference, because when you just lather water on top of your cleanser, it's like you don't get this step of taking away any dead skin. I know I'm almost out of my daytime moisturizer, but I'm going to still try. Yeah, I got it. So with my cleanser done, you just follow the daytime moisturizer of your skin type. The best thing about our daytime moisturizers are they come with built-in SPF mechanical shield. Not only that, they come with Sun Shield, which is going to act as a protectant against any free radicals, and it comes in this airless pump. You can see it scraped every single bit of it. Again, it's normal to oily line, so you get your daytime moisturizer specific for your skin type, and the best part is you get every last bit of it, and it's very lightweight even under makeup. So if you see, our daytime moisturizers are not at all thick. They're meant to be in the pump so that they are lightweight. That's why it comes in this pump. So you cleansed it, you applied the daytime moisturizer. The one important step I always say is, whether you are a skincare person, whether you are a makeup person, using an eye cream is going to make a huge difference. For example, every day when you sleep, the water gets collected underneath your eyes. So eyes get constantly expands and shrinks. So here I'm just going to pat it underneath, and also I'm going to gently rub all over my lid. So always use the ring finger, and it is the lightest of all, and here the cream is the thickest of all. It's meant to be like that. So when you just use your warmth from the finger to melt it, even if you are someone who wears makeup, if if you are going to go with concealer, then obviously moisturizing underneath your eyes going to make a huge difference when you go with your concealer. Because if you feel like your concealer is cakey or it's what do you say, like separates, make sure you do moisturize with an eye cream, and you will see a huge difference in your makeup routine as well. And these are meant to last so much for hours, now like 13-14 hours on your skin. That's why it goes at most at the last, because it's thicker, so it's going to stay on top of your skin layer. And this one bottle will last you, I would say, even 8 to 9 months or more, because you just use a tiny amount of product both day and night. Eye is one place where it constantly moves, and it's like you constantly blink. And like I mentioned, we watch what do you say, like we watch your electronics, laptop, whatever it is, like it goes through so much. And if the capillaries are not strong enough, that's when it starts to bleed, and that's when you start to see the dark circles. So here it meant to help with the circulation of the blood, and also keeping it hydrated. And that way you are not going to see any crow feet at all, because I will be your one of the first place that you start to see aging signs. And just by using this one simple step, you are going to see the benefits of it. So that's why I want to show. So this is the simplest morning routine that you can follow. I keep my cleanser in my shower, and I have one extra for my sink. So that way, whether you are a person who showers in the morning or evening, you have it accessible in both places. You can even get the refillable bottles and just fill half bottle here, half bottle there, so that you don't have to remember to do it again after you come out of shower. And this step is going to take just 1 minute, and this is like less than 10 seconds step for your daytime or evening moisturizer, and another 10-15 seconds for your eye cream. If you want more effectiveness, for example, if you are someone who has puffy eyes or you who has dark circles, make sure you gently massage it around that area for 20 seconds. You will thank me later. And always take time for yourself. Like I mentioned, it's going to just take 2 minutes of your day, and it's totally worth it. I always mention self-care is not selfish. It's like God has given us one life, and this skin, it's an important organ too, the biggest organ of your body. So why not invest in a good skincare and take time for yourself?